Good morning, students. You are welcome once again this morning to mathematics class. I believe you enjoyed the last class. We are going to continue from where we stopped in the last class. My name is Ilesomitokbe Joseph. We are looking at the topic linear inequalities. What do I say? Linear inequalities. The email address on your first screen is for you to communicate with me. Share your feedback, your suggestions, your assignment, and even your works, what you are doing. So it will be of greater help. Now, before we move to what we have for today, let's look at the correction to all the exercises that was given in the last class, which is on Monday. Okay, let's solve them. We are to sketch the graphs of the following inequalities. Do I need to do that for you again? No, I'm not sure. No. Okay. But for those that do not, let me just sketch it out. The first is question A. We are to sketch the graph of x greater equals minus 1. We have 0. We have minus 1. And x is greater or equals minus 1. Okay, since it's equal, is what we have. Then for the other part, we have x greater than minus 3. X greater than minus 3. S greater than minus 3. Minus 3 is here. 0 is here. S is greater than what? Minus 3. Then we have the last but not the least. X is less than or equal to 3. This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3. S is it greater? Okay, S is less than or equal to 3. So this is what you have on the first question. Then the next question, you were given a particular graph. Yeah, you were given a particular graph. Here is the graph. You have minus 6. After minus 6, you have 0. Let's say you have 0 here, and you have 1. This is y. Then the inequality, okay. We are to represent, we've represented this. This is the graph, but we are to interpret it on inequality. That is the first question that was given. Then the B part is this. I think that is minus 2 from minus 2, minus 3, and so on like that. We have x here. Okay, then is on 2 to this side, and it's shaded. Okay, now how do you represent this? The first one, which is A, where is the inequality facing? To the right, that is greater than. That means y is greater than or equal to minus 6. Then the other part will be y is less than or equal to minus 2, because where the arrow is facing is on the left. Now the next one, we are to solve the inequalities, and we are to indicate the 3 integral values of x in each cases. Okay, what is the first question? Okay, the first question is 3x plus 1 greater than minus 10. 3x plus 1 greater than minus 10. Now what do? You subtract 1 from both sides. And that will give you 3s is greater than minus 11. that means x, you divide through by 3, that means x is greater than minus 11 over 3. Now, to list out the possible values of x, what are the numbers that are greater than minus 11 over 3? Number 1, minus 11. Don't forget we're just to mention 3. Minus 10, minus 9, and so on. But we have to mention just 3. So minus 11 is greater than minus 11 over 3. What am I saying? No. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've forgotten. I thought it's minus 11. It's not. Okay. What do we have? We have minus 11 over 3, right? Minus 11 over 3 is what? That is minus 3 whole number 2 over 3. Yes. Minus 3 whole number 2 over 3. And s is great, so that means s will be minus 3, minus 2, and minus 1. Sorry. Yes, the other question is 3x minus 15 less than minus 10. 3s minus 15, 3x minus 15 less than minus 10. So you add 15 to both sides, that will be minus 15 plus 15 less than minus 10 plus 15. And this will be 3s is less than 5. That means s is less than 5 over 3. And 5 over 3 is 1 whole number 2 over 3. 1 whole number 2 over 3. So numbers that are less than 1 whole number 2 over 3, we are going to have numbers less than 1 whole number 2 over 3. Let's start from 0, 1, even minus 1. Let's say minus 1, and so on like that. But we have to have just 3. So that is minus 1, 0, 1, and so on. Okay. Now, let's look at it from the beginning. Greater than, numbers less than. Okay. I think it's correct. Yes. So what do we have for today? Our lesson objectives is, at the end of this lesson, you must be able to multiply inequalities with negative numbers, divide inequalities with negative numbers, and you must note the effects. You must note the effects. If you divide inequality or you multiply inequality with a negative number, what effect does it have on the inequality symbol, on the sign? Now let's start with the first instance. We want to look at the multiplication and division by negative numbers. What happens? Now, if you have 2 less than 3, we know that 2 is less than 3. Now, let's multiply. Since we're talking about negative numbers, let's multiply 2 and 3 with negative number. Let's say 3, minus 3. So, minus 2 multiplied by, 2 multiplied by minus 3 will give us minus 6 less than minus 9. Is this true? This is false. Minus 6 is greater than minus 9. So this is not correct. Now, if you also do the division, dividing both sides by minus 3, don't forget we are considering negative numbers. That will be minus 2 over 3 is less than minus 1. This is also not true, because minus 2 over 3 is greater than minus 1. But what happened? How does we make this happen? Now, this is how it happened. Whenever you are multiplying any inequality or you are dividing by a negative number, the inequality sign must change. If you're having less than, or you're having less than or equal to, it will change to greater than or greater than or equal to. Do you understand what I say? So once you act on this, either by multiplying or by dividing, the inequality sign must change. Now let's look at some example to illustrate this. We have 8 minus 2x. 8 minus 2x is greater than minus 6. You know the process, subtract 8 from both sides. That will be 8 minus 2x greater than minus 6 minus 8. And once you do this, you are going to have minus 2x is greater than minus 14. And if you do this, you are dividing through by minus 2. That is x. Since you are dividing through by minus 2, definitely x will be less than 7. Because you are dividing through by negative number. So that is the solution. Note that by multiplying the inequality by minus 1 and reversing the sign makes the inequality a true statement. How do you check maybe it is true? If you go back to what we have 8 minus 2s is greater than minus 6. And we said the solution to the inequality is s less than 7. So pick out two numbers. I'm going to use 2. Numbers that are less than 7. 6 and 5. Now insert 6 here. That will give us what? 8 minus 12. 8 minus 12 gives us minus 4. Minus 4 is greater than minus 6. Then let's insert 5. That will be what? 10. So that means 8 minus 10. That is minus 2. Minus 2 is greater than minus 6. Do you see that? It's very, very true. Very, very true. Now let's check this out again. We have 17 greater than or equals 5 minus 4x. So how do you go about this? Let's subtract 5 from both sides. 5, then minus 4s. So this will give us 12 greater than or equals minus 4x. Divide through by what? By minus 4. By minus 4. What do you have? You are going to have, since you are divided by negative, that means you will have minus 3. The inequality sign will change from greater than or equal to less than or equal to x. So that means minus 3 is less than or equal to x. Let's look at this other example. We have 2x plus 1. We have 2x plus 1 greater or equals 3x plus 5. Now we are having one unknown, but they are scattered. So you must handle them one at a time. You must handle them one at a time. So I want 3s to come to this side to come and meet 2x. That means I'm subtracting 3s from both sides. That will be 2x plus 1 minus 3s is greater than or equals 3s minus 3s plus 5. And this will give me 2x minus 3s will give me minus x plus 1 greater than or equals what? 5. So subtract 1 from both sides. I will have minus x plus 1 minus 1 greater or equals 5 minus 1. And that will be minus s is greater than or equals 4. So I'm looking for x, not minus x. So what do? I divide through by minus 1. That is minus x divided by minus 1 is greater than or equal to 4 divided by minus 1. So once you are divided by negative, you have x is less than or equals minus 4. That is that. Now the next question, minus 5x is greater than or equals 30. Do this, just divide through by minus 5. What is your inequality? What is your solution? Put pen to paper, solve, do something. Okay? Divide through by minus 5. That will be minus 5x over minus 5 is greater than or equals 30 over minus 5. So 5 we cancel, then we have x is less than or equal minus 6. Do you see? Be less than or equals minus 6. Then the next question, 8x minus 1 less than or equals 16x minus 15. I'm going to put the one of s on one side. You can't do your collecting of like terms here. You need to add or subtract. So I'm going to subtract 8s from both sides. So that would be 8s minus 8s minus 1 less than or equal to 16s minus 8s minus 15. And this will give me minus 1 less than 16s, 8s, that will be 8s minus 15. Now, what do I need? I need x, so I must find a way to eliminate minus 15. So that means I'm adding 15 to both sides. So that will be minus 1 plus 15 is less than 8s minus 15 plus 15. And once I do this, I'm going to have 14 less than 8s. And dividing through by 8, that will give me 7 over 4. That will be 7 over 4 is less than x. So, as simple as that. Now, let's look at this other example. We have to solve the following inequalities given that unknown is an integer in each case. Don't mind the grammar. That is, the unknown y and p, they are integers. Okay. Now, let's start with question A. I need to demarcate this. Okay. We have 3y minus 5. 3y minus 5 is greater than or equals 2y minus 4. So simple. Let me bring 2y to this side. So that means I'm subtracting 2y from both sides. That will be 3y minus 2y minus 5 greater than or equals 2y minus 2y minus 4. So 3y minus 2y, that will be y minus 5 greater than or equals minus 4. So I don't need minus 5 here. So add 5 to both sides. That will be minus 5 plus 5 greater than or equals minus 5 plus 5. And this will be y is greater than or equals 1. That is correct. The next question, question B. We have 2p. We are having 2p minus 5 is less than 5p plus 1. Okay? Now, let's collect the like. Okay, sorry, let's do what we're supposed to do. That will be 2p. Subtract 5 from both sides. 5p rather. Less than 5p minus 5p plus 1. And this will give me minus 3p minus 5 is less than 1. So add 5 to both sides. That will be minus 3p minus 5 plus 5 less than 1 plus 5. And that will be minus 3p less than 6. So I'm dividing through by minus 3. And once I do that, the inequality sign will change to p greater than minus 2. And that is my final answer. I believe you enjoyed this class, right? So here are the exercises that you have. You need to solve the inequalities below. 1 minus 4x greater or equals x minus 9. 5y minus 8 greater or equals 12. Minus 4p less than minus 10. 2x plus 5 greater or equals 7x minus 20. For your further readings, check STEM Mathematics, New General Mathematics, Mathematics Focus for Book 2, and also the YouTube link will be of greater advantage. Now, if you want to click on the YouTube link, what do? You just press, you right click on the link, then you open hyperlink. Just click on open hyperlink. It will take you to the YouTube page and you will watch the video, you will enjoy it. You know, it is well explanatory and it is educative. So for your questions, suggestions, feedbacks and everything, communicate via the mail on the first page. That is tokpe.ilesomi@greenland.org. I believe you enjoyed this class. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.